Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a review video for you. It's going to be a review on Mellow Cosmetics. So I'm actually an affiliate with them, so I did purchase this with like an affiliate code and everything, but it's not going to change the way I feel about it and my review on it as well, because I want to be raw and real with you guys, and if it works out then hopefully you guys would like to purchase the products as well, and I can leave my link down there for you to save you some money. But yeah, so I have the eyeshadow palette, which I'm going to show you guys how it works and all. This is the Sophia one, I believe that's how you say it, and it has all these really pretty colors, which we'll get into that when I do the review. And then I'm also going to be showing you the lip liner. So yeah, I'll stop rambling and we can just go ahead and get right into the video. So Mellow Cosmetics actually reached out to me on Instagram, and I've heard about them here and there. I think they used to be with Ipsy. I stopped with Ipsy, so I'm not sure if they still are or not, but I do see like Tatcha use them, and Shannon XO uses them as well. And I've been seeing Mellow Cosmetics for a while now, but I believe they are an Australian brand. So if you are going to be ordering for them, it is going to take a little bit longer, but I think it took about 2 to 3 weeks to get to me, especially with COVID and shipping and all that. But yeah, so here's the eyeshadow palette. They have 2 of them. They have this one, and then I think they also have like a darker one, but I went ahead with this one because it has a lot of neutrals, and you know me with my neutrals. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. I love the packaging. It's super sleek and it just is really cute. So I'm gonna take this out here, and you can see it's matte, which I love, and then it's just red on the inside. I've actually never opened this yet, but as you can see, it kind of came with this little protector, but one of the eyeshadows must have had some shipping problems, so it's kind of all over the palette, but I can just go ahead and wipe that off later. But here's all the shades. So I like this a lot. They're really pretty. There's a lot of mattes and there's some shimmers in there. You can definitely do a lot of neutral looks with this, and then you can also go a little bit crazier and do some fun creative looks with it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it, and I'll show you guys some swatches. So here's the top row, as you can see from the right to the left. The swatches are really nice. They're very pigmented, and the shimmers are really smooth. The only thing is these 2 shades right here were a little bit chalkier and not as smooth, whereas these 2 were very smooth and easy to apply. We'll see how it works on the eyes, but these are just finger swatches right now. Here's the bottom row, and you can kind of see that the mattes weren't really that great and it was kind of chalky, but the shimmers are awesome and smooth, but we'll see how it works on the eyes. Alrighty, so to start, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this light shade. I already primed and did my brows, but I'm gonna go ahead and just reset it with this pecan color. So far it went on really smoothly. I like that. So since the shades are a little bit more like on the red raspberry tones, I think I'm just gonna do kind of like a raspberry cut crease kind of look. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and take Nudie and just go ahead and put that right onto the crease. So it does have a little bit of kickback, as you can see here, but it's not too bad where a lot of the product is gonna come out. But I always tap off the brush anyways, and it does have a cute little mirror here, but I think it's too small for me, so I'm just gonna use my little compact I have. I'm just gonna take my little Wet n Wild brush here and put it right into the crease. See here, it is pretty pigmented and it blends really nicely. Didn't have any trouble with it at all, and hopefully the rest of the shades are like that. Now I'm going to be taking blush right into the crease with the same brush. Alrighty, now I'm going to be taking Sophia. This one actually has a lot of kickback, as you can see. I'll show you guys here. It might fall on me, but you guys can tell when I'm kind of tapping in it, it has a lot of fallout. That's gonna tell me it's probably gonna be really pigmented. As you can see, I'm like tapping it off. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that into the crease, mostly on the outer corners. Ooh, it's actually really, really nice. So this is one of the shades that when I was swatching, it was a little bit chalky, but you can see here, it's actually going on really smoothly and it's not chalky at all. So keep that in mind, that a hand swatch or like a finger swatch is a lot different than how it will apply with a brush on. Yeah, this shade is really pigmented, so I'm gonna have to blend it out a lot. I'm gonna take Nudie back on this crease brush to just blend it all out, since it's a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. Now with Marlow here, I'm taking a really small brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right on the outer crease, and I'm gonna keep this tight because this is where I want the cut crease to be, and we want that to be more defined. And I want this cut crease to be a little bit more curved, so I'm just gonna be kind of curving it out over here. Okay, as you can see, it's very pigmented, which I like, but the thing is, with the pigment, it's actually really simple to work with. It's not really powdery and too, like, I don't know how to say it, but it's not too pigmented to the point where you kind of just have no control over it, and it has fallout when you take it out of like the palette like I was showing you guys, but when you use on your eyes with the brush, it doesn't have any of that kickback like I was showing you guys. So it's really nice. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take the deepest shade in here, which is Dust. It's like a dark brown chocolatey color, and I'm gonna go ahead and basically trace the same little crease here, and then we'll go ahead and cut the crease. And I'm just gonna be taking the same brush. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the crease here. Before I put shimmers down, I always like to set it, and then I'm gonna take that pecan color and just set the lid here. Alrighty, and because I want this to be more rounded, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the eyeshadows and basically fix that all up. Wow, that's so stunning. I really, really like this shimmer. It's really smooth on the eyelids as well. I really, really like the eyeshadow like this, like a lot, but because I want to go a little bit more into the palette and all the other shimmers and stuff, I think I'm just gonna add a little subtle kiss of birch. Like that, just the slightest amount, just to give it a little bit of more color. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do before it gets a little too crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and just round it out a little bit more again. Most shimmers are gonna be a little messy, so just be really careful with it. This is a little bit messy, but it's not too horrible to the point where it's like all over my eyes, so that's why I really like it. Before I go a little too crazy, I'm just literally gonna stop here, but I really, really, really liked how it turned out, and I'm just gonna stop here, put some eyeliner and some lashes on, see how that works. Alrighty, I went ahead and put on my lashes and my mascara and everything. Honestly, perfect. It's really nice. I had no problem with any of the eyeshadows, and when I was applying my eyeliner, it just applied on really nicely. Didn't take off any of the eyeshadows and stuff like that, and I didn't have any troubles with like the fallout when I was putting on my lashes and whatnot. So yeah, honestly, the eyeshadow palette, amazing. I definitely would recommend it, and it's very, very comparable to like the Anastasia ones, which are my absolute favorite. Pigmentation is amazing. It's really good, and yeah, I I don't really have anything bad to say about the eyeshadow palette, so let's just go ahead and move on to the face, and I will get back to you guys when I'm gonna do my lips. Alrighty, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the lips. So the lip liner that I have is in Rose. So I was kind of looking up Mellow Cosmetics and what they are mainly known for and stuff like that, and a lot of people really like their liquid lips and the lip liners. So I'm not a big liquid lip kind of person, so I decided to just try out the lip liner. I got shade Rose, and we're gonna go ahead and line my lips. I do have a little bit of Vaseline on because your girl's lips are dry, but I'm just gonna go ahead and line them. Also online, this shade looked a lot more nude, but once I got it in the mail, and as you can see me applying it right now, it's kind of like burnt orangey rosy kind of. I mean, it's literally called Rose, but it's more rosy, like orange than pink to me. First impression, it's really soft and really smooth. Glides on really beautifully. I hate when a lip liner is super dry. Alrighty, so that was the lip liner, and honestly, it just works really well on the lips, and the shade is actually not that bad with the color that I blended it with. I would definitely recommend it as well. Alright you guys, that pretty much completes the video for today on these products with Mellow Cosmetics. Again, my final thoughts on it, I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10. I love them. It's honestly really good. Even if I didn't partner up with them, I think I would have really enjoyed this on its own. I like it because it's a different brand that I haven't worked with their makeup ever, and I never really used them at all, and yeah, I really like it. I definitely recommend it, and hopefully you guys can try it out yourself as well. Again, all the links will be down there if you guys want to purchase it. Don't forget to use my code, and yeah, it's all around just really nice, and I definitely will be buying more from them, and I love trying new makeup, so this was awesome. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.